Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna go over the 7 best luxury handbags under $2,000 US. I feel like I have a pretty good list here. I really went through every single brand's website and pulled a bag that I felt like was under $2,000, first of all, but I felt like was gonna be a good bang for your buck. It was gonna be something that's not gonna date in your collection, something that's gonna be classic, timeless, it's gonna look good, it's gonna add something to your outfit. Just like I mentioned in my best luxury for less handbags video, I'll link that video right up here. A lot of people are really trying to save some money right now, and understandably so. The climate and everything is a hot mess. It's kind of a hot mess. So I understand why people want to just like take down the spending just like a little bit. So I thought, what better way to do that than to hit you with a bags for less than $2,000 video. I would have done 1,000, but it's like very hard, okay? It's extremely hard to find bags under this price point right now because everything is just so damn expensive. So if you guys want to know which 7 bags I picked, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what I'm gonna say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I feel like you're gonna want to be here when I do. If you like luxury, you like handbags, you like fashion, you like 7 bags under $2,000. I feel like this is definitely where you're gonna want to be, so you should subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on, oh, I just kicked that. You should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just the K Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a reel, outfit of the day, something on stories. We post a lot over there. It's a lot is what it is. So you should follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So we're gonna start off with one of my personal favorites, and this is gonna be my Celine pick.
Let me move over so I can show you what the hell it is. I keep kicking everything. What is wrong with me?
So for my Celine pick, I chose one of my absolute favorite bags. If you guys saw my top 5 Celine bags video, I'll link it right up here in case you missed it. You'll probably know which one this is, but it is the Ava bag in the canvas. This bag sits at $1,700 US, and I love it. I love it is the thing. The thing is I love it. I just feel like this is one of the most beautiful Y2K bags that I have ever seen. I absolutely love the Triumph logo that is just like monogrammed throughout the entire bag. I think it looks so good. It looks so chic, and I love the shape of this bag, and I love the price point of this bag. $1,700 is good, okay? Because the monogram loop bag from Louis Vuitton, which is like essentially the same exact shape as this, but in my opinion, it's a little bit more exaggerated, which is not as flattering. And not only that, it has a lot of vachetta on it, which is definitely less flattering to me. I believe that bag goes for like $2,300. So, I mean, you can't beat the price point. And I personally like the Celine Triumph monogram a lot better than the Louis Vuitton one, in my personal opinion. Don't fight me. That's just my opinion. So really, I just think this is such a great contender if you're looking for something under $2,000. She's gonna get you there, okay? I personally like the brown canvas better, but they also have it in a white canvas. They do also have it in leather, but keep in mind that's gonna raise the price, and I think it raises it to over $2,000. But I mean, either way, I like the canvas version a lot better than the leather version anyways, so. Speaking of Louis Vuitton, let's just get the Louis Vuitton pick out of the way. Louis Vuitton has been raising their prices like crazy, so it's a little on the harder side to find something that's going to be under $2,000, but I got you covered. There are a few bags, and a few classic bags at that do sit under that price point, and the Neverfull is not one of them, by the way. I'm just letting you know right now, the Neverfull is over $2,000, but that's besides the point, because you know I was not going to pick the Neverfull anyways. But what I am picking is a bag that I used to have in my collection, and I did really love it, but I just kind of got over the Louis Vuitton like prints in general. That's why it's not in my collection anymore. But the one I'm talking about is the Alma BB. Now this bag is a classic. This bag will absolutely never date. Never date, because it's been around for so long. I had mine in Damier Ebene, which I do prefer because it doesn't have vachetta, and that comes in at $1,760. And please remember that this is all before tax prices. So after tax, I mean, I don't think after tax it's over $2,000. It might be. No, it's not gonna be over $2,000, but it's gonna be very close. But I love this bag because it has so much structure. You have the top handles, you have the long strap so you can crossbody it if you want to. You also have the option to remove the strap. You have feet on the bottom. Honestly, it's all around a good bag, and it actually fits a lot. It looks like it wouldn't because of the size. It's a little bit smaller of a bag, but it does fit all my essentials. I don't know what your essentials are, but it fits all my essentials. I think it's a fantastic bag, and I feel like if you want something that is just going to stand the test of time, look no further, okay? For Gucci, which you guys know, I just recently did a video on the 5 worst Gucci bags, but I did also do the 5 best Gucci bags, so I'll link both of those up here. I don't really love most of Gucci's lineup. I actually went to the store today and looked at a bunch of Gucci bags, and I feel like I picked the best one, and yes, this is going to be the pick under $1,000, okay? So this is the cheapest one on the list, okay? So my pick is the Gucci Dionysus in the super mini size. Now I did used to have the Gucci Dionysus in the small size, not even the mini size. There's so many freaking sizes, man. The mini size, I believe, is the one that's more square. The small one is a size up from that and it's more rectangular. That's the one that I had, but this is the super mini, which is even smaller than that square version. I love this bag. I think it is so freaking adorable and it's definitely worth the price tag at $990. Like what? 900 for, it's so good. For a luxury bag, like you don't see $990 as a price tag anymore, okay? It's just like not a thing that exists. This is for the canvas version as well, by the way. I forgot to mention that, but they do have this in leather versions and I'm sure that those are still gonna be under $2,000. But if you want something under $1,000, the canvas version. Also having the Gucci monogram in such a tiny bag is helpful if you're like me and you feel like you could be really overwhelmed by some monogram. I know the Gucci Dionysus is not really popular anymore, at least I don't really see it much anymore, but I still think that this is a classic piece. Gucci monogram is literally on everything, so there's no way that that's gonna date in your collection, at least I don't think so. So if you're on the market for something under $1,000, like I got you. I mean, again, after tax, it's definitely gonna be more than $1,000 because it's $990. Tax is definitely more than $10, but you know what I'm saying, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Moving on to Prada. Now I had some options here and there's actually one Prada bag that I own that is under $2,000 that I am obsessed with. I wear it all the time. You guys know if you've been on my channel for more than like 25 seconds. I'll link my bag video, all the bags in my collection, and I speak in depth about why I love this bag so much. But I decided not to pick that one because it's actually right at the cusp. Like it's very, very close to 2,000. So instead I chose the Prada Nylon Re-Edition 2000. Basically because the price point is a lot better. It's a lot better if you get in the nylon version. The leather version is gonna be more expensive, obviously. But honestly, this bag is pretty similar to the one that I have. Like I said, I have the 2005, so the only difference is that the 2005 has a crossbody strap and a chain strap instead of just the one nylon strap. But it's pretty much the exact same bag, and I have to say I absolutely love my Re-Edition. I do also have the 2000 in the crystals version, and obviously that's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot more, but I love that bag too. I just feel like the Re-Edition had such a moment, but it was around for so much longer before we actually got on board with it. Like this is called a Re-Edition for a reason, my man. It's been here since like I was born. Okay, maybe even longer actually. I wonder when it came out. You know, I'm gonna look it up. I'm such an asshole. It's called the Prada Re-Edition 2000. And I want to know what year it was. God, I feel like Karen from Mean Girls right now. I didn't even think about the name, but obviously it was released in 2000, which is after I was born. It was discontinued, but obviously when they brought it back, people were on board. Honestly, I love it. I recommend it personally in the black. I have my 2005 in the black and I tossed that bag around and you cannot see not one little inkling of wear, and I wear it every single day. This is my everyday bag. I wear it to work, I wear it to the nail salon, I wear it to the hair salon the few times that I go, which is I never go to that. I have not gone to the hair salon in literally years. I wear it everywhere I go, that is the point, and I just feel like it's such a usable, user-friendly bag, and obviously if you want like an under-the-shoulder armpit Y2K moment, this is it. This one sits at $1,250, so it's definitely a good price point after tax. But it's not gonna be like $1,400. It's a good option. I'm just here to give you the options. You do with them what you want. For Fendi, I picked one of my absolute favorite bags from Fendi, like a bag that I actually thought that I was gonna get. Like I'm actually kind of shocked that I don't have one of these in my collection right now, and it is the Nano Fendigraphy bag. This I don't even think technically counts as a bag. Like I think it counts as a bag charm, but you can definitely use this as a bag, and it is the cutest little micro bag ever. I'm really not interested in Fendi like the micro baguette or nano baguette, whatever, the nano peekaboo. I'm really not interested in any of those. The first, I really don't think any of those look good, but the Fendigraphy looks so good. This bag comes in at $1,350, and I don't really feel like Fendi is having any plans of discontinuing it anytime soon. I feel like they're still coming out with it pretty much every single collection, new colors, and I think it's gorgeous. I would say it is definitely on the smaller side, like compared to some of the other bags, like the Ava bag, the Alma bag, like this is definitely on the smaller side. But I feel like this adds a lot. With how small it is, I feel like it adds a lot to your outfit. Like you are gonna look so put together with this.
I have hair all over my face. Like I can feel it, but like it won't come off.
I also think it's really cool if you get this bag in like a limited edition version, like something that is not always out, something that's not permanent. So that way you can get like a taste of a collection. Like if you got it from like the Fendigraphy collection, you would have like a little taste of the Fendigraphy collection without going overboard on like a big ass bag, you know? So I think it's like, listen, I think it's a good one. I think it's a really good one. Now for Dior, I'm gonna be honest with you. This was a little bit hard, okay? It was a little bit hard because Dior's price points are insane. Like usually Dior is just, they're just out of control. I feel like they want to be Chanel so bad. Their price points are just effing crazy. But I found something that I feel good about. You guys know I love the Miss Dior bag, okay? It's basically like the wallet on chain version of the Lady Dior. But the price point on that is a little bit higher than what we're talking about. So I found the sister to that bag, like a little sister, and that's gonna be the Lady Dior phone pouch. Now, this is obviously gonna be a smaller bag. It's literally called a phone pouch. It's not gonna hold as much as some of the other bags that we talked about. If you're like me, however, I never put my phone in my purse. My phone is in my hand 24/7. I don't even put it, if I have a pocket, it's not going in the pocket, it stays in my hand. I am just like my phone and this hand, they're best friends. If you need me to have two hands free, like sucks to suck, because I'm not gonna do that. And I also don't carry a lot of stuff with me. I have basically my cards and my keys. And that's pretty much all that I really need on a day-to-day basis. So if you're like me, who carries that much stuff and never puts your phone in your bag, then this is a good one for you. You can definitely fit cards in it. I'm pretty positive you can fit your keys in it. I mean, if you can fit your phone in it, like just think, you can definitely fit cards. You can definitely fit probably a lipstick, lip gloss, AirPods. Like you got some space. You can't fit everything. You have to like pick and choose what you want to take with you. But you got some space. You got some space. I will say I wish that it had a top handle, kind of like the Miss Dior version of this, but it's still so beautiful. It's so ladylike because it has that Dior Canage printing. You do have the little Dior charms. They're just obviously like mini sized, and you have a chain strap, so that dresses it up a lot. Honestly, I think it's worth it. Dior's leather is also incredibly durable, so like, you know, this is not just gonna go to shit 5 minutes after you buy it, you know? Listen. People need to talk about this more. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And for my last pick, I chose a bag from Valentino. You guys knew a Chanel bag was not making it onto this list because $2,000 for a Chanel bag is unheard of. That's like just not, that's just like not a thing that doesn't exist. So I picked a bag from Valentino, and I honestly think this is a very good value for money bag, okay? I think if you like a mini Kelly, you're gonna love this bag. This is the V-sling micro bag with a jewel closure. It really reminds me of a mini Kelly, but like the name suggests, there is a jewel closure on the front, and the price point is so much better than a mini Kelly. I will say it does look a little smaller than a mini Kelly, but like the price point is so much better than a mini Kelly. This bag comes in at $17.50, and I saw it in like a beautiful ivory color. I think this is a gorgeous piece to add to your collection. I think you can dress this up. You can definitely dress it down. You can really play around with this. You can take off the long strap if you want to, just hold it by a little baby top handle like this. It's so freaking adorable, and I love it. Like truly, rather than getting a dupe for the mini Kelly, I think this is the way to go because this is an actual bag. The price point is incredible. Like this is a bag that you can keep in your collection. It's not a hyped up bag. It's like a very under the radar bag. This is never gonna date in your collection. People are not gonna remember where this is from. Nobody is gonna know what year this came out in. They do make this bag in a bigger version, and it's at about $4,000, which I don't really think is worth it. The value for money is definitely not there for me for that bag. But I don't really like it that much in the bigger size anyway. I just think the smaller size is so effing cute and adorable. Like I would love to just walk out of my house with this little tiny bag like, oh, stop it. You stop it. But yeah, guys, that is it. Those are my 7 picks, the 7 bags that I think are the best under $2,000. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys thought about my picks. Did you hate them? Did you love them? Do you think that there is a better bag that I could have mentioned? Definitely let me know in the comments because if I missed something, I want to know. Also, let me know if you can hear my kids screaming their lungs out in the background. I'm sorry if you can, but they do what they want, really. But yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I'm smashing the pillows up. I'm just watching TV.
Alana, please fix the pillows.